A beautiful lobby is easy to market. A truly strong luxury stay is more than that. Are you planning a trip to Hong Kong and feeling overwhelmed by hotels claiming to have the best harbour view? It's easy to spend $800 a night only to find your view is blocked by a skyscraper or a construction crane. In this video, we break down the geography, the specific room tiers, and the hidden trade-offs so you can book the perfect view with confidence. Alright, let's start with the real-world problem. This is the part that helps you understand what is actually going on before you spend money. The biggest mistake travelers make isn't understanding which side of the water they want to be on. If you stay on the Kowloon side, you're looking at the iconic skyline of the central business district. If you stay on the island side, you're looking back at Kowloon, which is colorful but less dense with skyscrapers. Most people prefer the Kowloon side view because it captures the wall of light that Hong Kong is famous for. When booking, you'll often see partial harbour views rooms at a significant discount. Be careful, as this often means you have to press your face against the glass to see a sliver of water between two massive buildings. If the view is your primary reason for the trip, these rooms usually lead to disappointment. It's often better to book a high-quality city view or save up for a full harbour views category. Higher isn't always better in Hong Kong. While the Ritz-Carlton is the highest hotel in the world, being that high up means you lose the intimacy of the harbour. The boats look like tiny toys. Conversely, hotels like the Regent are right on the water's edge, making you feel like you're floating on the Star Ferry. Consider if you want a bird's-eye perspective or a front-row seat to the maritime action. Now that you know the layout, let's look at the specific properties that actually deliver on their promises. The Rosewood Hong Kong has quickly become the gold standard for views on the Kowloon side. Their rooms are designed with massive floor-to-ceiling windows that feel like a cinema screen for the skyline. However, it's one of the most expensive options in the city. You're paying for the brand new hardware and a very specific, curated aesthetic that matches the view. The peninsula is the grand dame of Hong Kong, but you need to be careful with room selection here. The original building has limited views, so you must book a room in the tower section to get that unobstructed look at the harbour. It offers a more classic, formal experience compared to the Rosewood. If you value history and white glove service alongside your view, this is the choice. Located in the ICC building, the Ritz-Carlton offers a view that no other hotel can match in terms of scale. On a clear day, you can see all the way to the outlying islands. The major trade-off, here's the weather. If there's low-hanging cloud cover or heavy rain, your expensive harbour views might literally be a view of a white cloud outside your window. The recently renovated Regent Hong Kong is arguably the best value for pure harbour proximity. It sits right on the Tsim Sha Tsui waterfront. The rooms feature daybeds built into the windows, specifically designed for you to sit and watch the Symphony of Light show. Because it's lower to the ground, you feel much more connected to the hustle and bustle of the harbour. Luxury views come with luxury price tags. Let's talk about how to manage the costs and avoid overpaying for things you don't need. Many of these hotels offer club-level access for an extra $150 to $300 per night. In Hong Kong, this can actually save you money. The lounges usually have some of the best harbour views in the building and include breakfast, afternoon tea, and evening cocktails. If you plan on having 2 drinks and a light dinner at the hotel, the club upgrade often pays for itself while securing a guaranteed view during your meals. From February to April, Hong Kong experiences high humidity and fog. During this time, harbour view rooms often see price drops because the visibility is poor. If you're visiting during these months, don't pay a massive premium for a view you might not see. Instead, book a lower floor room or a city view and use the savings to dine at a high-floor restaurant on a clear night. Corner rooms are the secret weapon of the frequent traveller. In hotels like the Four Seasons or the Mandarin Oriental, corner rooms often have dual aspect windows, giving you both a harbour view and a city view. These are sometimes categorized just below full suites, providing much more visual wow factors for a fraction of the suite price. Always ask if a Grands or Premier room is a corner unit. Nothing ruins a luxury stay like the sound of a jackhammer or a view of a crane. Here's what to look out for. Hong Kong is constantly building. Before you book, check if there's active land reclamation happening in front of your hotel. Hotels on the Wan Chai or central waterfront are particularly susceptible. A view of the harbour is much less romantic when it includes a massive barge and piles of sand. Check recent Google Maps satellite views or TripAdvisor photos from the last 30 days. It sounds minor, but in a city with high humidity and salt air, windows get dirty fast. Some hotels have better maintenance than others. If you're paying $1,000 for a view, you don't want to look through salt streaks. Check reviews specifically mentioning clean windows or clarity. Also, be aware that window cleaners on ropes might pass your window during the day. That's the practical version of what matters most. The big idea is to understand the geography. Choose your perspective, whether sky high or water level, and always check for recent construction. Don't just trust the marketing photos, look at what real guests are seeing today. If this helped you plan your Hong Kong trip, like and subscribe for more practical guides that help you compare costs and choose the right luxury stay with more confidence. If this helped, like the video and comment with the next city or hotel brand to review.